Can I try yours?
Probably shouldn't.
Why?
Probably wouldn't get it back anytime soon.
We can swap.
Let's do it. What the fuck was that?
You heard a fan? All right, try again. Trust is something we can
You
have.
have to hit it to me, and you have to trust that I'm gonna give you mine.
I understand. Is that something? Thank you. Why? It's been with vapes. It's been with blunts. It's always you gotta. Always. It's even if it's the slightest. It's always a little.
Yes,
What is that
it's like
about?
pinky out, you know?
Is that similar?
Similar?
Same equivalent effect. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, count how many times he does it this episode. That's not cool.
Not for you.
That's not cool.
Welcome back. Another episode of ET Homegrown.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Tony. And together that makes ET. And we're from the different homes, but together we've grown. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that.
Kind of something a little off the dome. Nothing too big.
Nothing
No
is
big
scripted,
deal, yeah.
you know? But I was getting to me because a lot of people come up to us and they're like, oh, it's the ET guys. They must not know our names, you know? We don't say them quite often in the show.
No, not very often.
No. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Tony.
And that's Tony.
And this is iCarly.
Yeah.
I see why that was getting you right before the show. Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Bro, I don't know if you guys have ever had a vape hit that just attacks your nostrils for some reason, but fuck, dude, that's not fun. No, it's not good. But Tony was talking to me about these foot movements he's having to do nowadays, these ABCs with the big toe.
Before we get too far into the show, let's tell them about all the cool things that we've got going on.
We got a show that we're hosting on April 30th in Seattle. Information will be in the description below.
That's on a Sunday.
It is on a Sunday. Make sure you pop out if you can.
Take a break at church. Come visit us. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be lit. SB is performing. I know for sure. Adam Nero performing. I know
Young
for
Dion.
Sure. Young Dion. I was getting there.
He's on the
Performing for sure. You know what I'm saying?
I believe Kanji's on there.
Kanji. Conshell. You know what I'm saying?
And Talita Bands.
All great people up on the bill. So if you have the time, April 30th, come hang out with your boys. It's going to be a fun-ass show. Tony and I hosting. If you see us, come say what's up.
You can find the shit in the description, in the links, in the description.
In the links. But no, this episode is going to be just a kickback chill. If you come to chill with us, we're going to smoke big dope in this episode.
Right. If you got the opportunity, put your feet up.
Yeah, put your feet up. Just hang out with a player. But, Tony.
That's me.
I want to know when the last time you had to, like, put the bong down because you was coughing too hard was.
Yesterday, probably.
Is it always that's the reason?
Oh, yeah. We fucking push our limits around this bitch, and they don't go very far. You know what I mean? Never really have.
I know you were saying that previously before we started the show. You were saying how your lungs yesterday were not feeling too great.
My throat.
Yeah.
I woke up yesterday, and you know, like, you wake up and you just know you was snoring a mess. Like, it fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been dealing with that.
That happens a lot in the cold. You know, when it's like cold outside, then your throat hurts. It's like a pain because you were just all night. Yeah. It's a rough life. You know, I feel like 95% of this world got to snore. You know, it's got to be a
For
thing.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
One point or another.
Yeah.
Facts. Nobody goes through their whole life without snoring. Hey, what are you, fucking Elon Musk?
You know? And I feel like even he's got a little snorkel. Little, you know, something.
He just goes on the charger. He's out like a fucking vampire.
Well, he was saying that he only gets like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours of sleep.
He got that speed charger.
Yeah, he's ready.
Yeah. Facts.
I mean, really, how many hours do you think you need?
Me?
Yeah, sleep. To function and be ready to go.
Each day.
Yeah.
Probably only 5.
Yeah, I get a solid 5.5.
I could live off of 5 for sure.
Yeah. But
It wouldn't be fun.
oh, it's fun.
It wouldn't be a great time.
You don't think it'd be something you can indulge in for a minute?
Not the first couple hours of the day.
Bro.
Like when I don't get a lot of sleep and I have to wake up early, first couple hours of that day is just not it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I used to work sort of the same schedule as you. Don't talk to me before noon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you've never been a morning guy.
No.
No. Isn't it crazy to think we had to wake up so fucking early for school, and now, I mean, I still have to wake up so early, but it's just crazy to think that we did that for so long. Just went to school.
A little bit of hardwiring, eh?
Yeah, a little bit of the strict hardwiring.
They didn't tell us there was anything about fucking night school.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be cool if they did have night school to prepare people to work overnight.
Right. Well, I don't think that's that's not the goal. Everybody, I feel like, wants fucking Monday through Friday,
fucking
Saturday, Sunday off. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck that though. I'm trying to get away from that normal 9 to 5. You know, like our shit. Obviously, I'm gonna need you to wake up before noon most days. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna have to get shit done in the morning.
Probably go to bed at a decent time.
Yeah, probably. But you know, you'll get older. You know. Yo, did you hear that our sister's having a daughter?
I did. Yeah.
So now it's up to you to give Dad his firstborn grandchild. Or son, yeah. Because he was like, I'm kind of bummed. And I was like, dude, I feel you. Misty was like, I'm hyped she's having a girl. She was pissed if we didn't give him the first grandson. And I was like, it don't matter about him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're going to sneak up the entrails. You're going to find some girl at a bar, and you're just going to dump a load into her.
Just fucking, here's my son.
Yeah. And you're going to go, I didn't sign up for this.
Probably not.
And then, you know. 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
We're dumping on the belly button all 2020 through 2030. You know what I mean?
yeah. Pulling out and dumping on the belly button. That's always a good tactic, too.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm not a belly button type of guy. I'm going to leave it in there, let it simmer kind of guy. Which is why I'm having a kid in a month.
Fucking.
Yeah. It's simmered.
To each is their own. You know what I mean?
I always wondered what that was for. I get it now.
Yeah.
To each is their own. I get it. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm going to be a father in a month. Yeah. Isn't that weird?
It's going to be weird.
Someone's going to be calling me dad.
Probably not for over a year, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know how fast some things talk, but it's not fast enough.
They go quick, I think.
I was watching something, and they were saying the fucking human race is fucked. Like, we're the only fucking animals that have to raise our kids for 18 fucking years till they're a full adult until we can fucking let them go.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, we got birds that just push them out the tree, you know?
Yeah.
Like
or fucking baby deers that pop out like, where are the berries? You want me to get the berries?
Only friend is fucking Thumper the rabbit, you know?
Yeah. They make do. You know what I'm saying? You never heard of there was Tarzan. You remember? Tarzan didn't make it out the rough. He was a diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? Like, he fucking, in that jungle, if there was a kid to survive,
that was him.
It was Tars.
He fucking had thumbs on his feet.
He was
like a gorilla.
Boy, you adapt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I feel like anybody who's, like, I'm not a shoes off, feet out kind of person. You know? Right. But if I was walking on the world like that, just everywhere, I'm sure they'd be tough. You know? Yeah. Could you imagine trying to explain that lifestyle to someone? You walk into a building, they're like, "Yo, where the fuck are your shoes?"
People do that for real.
And they're like, "No, I don't use shoes."
Females in the high school walk around on the floor just clapping their shit. No socks, nothing.
Barefooted
as fuck.
In high school?
It's fucking.
Well, you did go to a weird, you know.
No, that was at Everett High.
Oh, well, still.
That was public school. You know what I mean?
Still, you know what I mean? Like, fuck.
Fucking hippie.
I know the people that live around there. It makes sense, you know?
Was their name? Wasn't getting the attention at home, probably needed it.
Yeah, I was going to.
Clap the feet on the floor.
Yeah, clank, 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 clank. And then you see the fucking sweaty paw prints they're leaving behind? No thanks. I'm just... No, you know, you got to take care of your feet.
Right.
That was what Forrest Gump was told. He says, change your socks. And you know what I mean?
I used to run around barefooted all the time as a kid.
It wonders me how you did not break a toe. I wanted
to be able to walk on the fucking
gravel
without like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be that motherfucker that walked through there like I'm wearing shoes.
Yeah, well, not everyone's got the spray on shoes.
No.
Flit like wood.
Flit like wood.
Yeah. But no, I definitely did not have tough feet. And there was kids, bro, that would literally be running around the apartment complex all barefooted and shit. Those are them homeless kids. That you see them. Nah, bro. Keep her pushing, bro. Yes,
up, dude.
Bro, the fucking wood chips. You just brought a memory out my brain. If I fucking was wearing sandals or something and I was on that tire swing and that fucking The fuckers came off, bro. Just trying to get out from the wood chips, bro.
You're stuck until that bitch.
I hated flip flops and wood chips, bro. I hate it to this day. I don't like sand in flip flops. I don't like wood chips and flip flops.
Like flip flops. You know what I mean?
Not the thong flip flops. Nobody likes the toe huggers.
You
I like slides.
You don't call slide flip flops.
I mean, they're flops.
No.
they're not the flip kind, but they're flops for sure. You'd be like, yo, hand me my flops, and you'd know what I mean.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Don't try to say you get. That's a true statement.
Like, if you pointed at some shoes, I would still know what you meant, though.
Nah, if I was like, yo, hand me the flops, you'd be like, oh, okay. And even if you saw a pair of tongue flops, you'd be like, nah, those aren't what he wants, you know?
I don't know.
Dude, why? At what time in your life do you go, yo, I'm going to switch it from slides and go to thong flops, you know?
You know, you got to live in, like, the Midwest.
I don't know, dude. There's people like Uncle Nick, bro. He's a thong slop. He's a thong flop kind of guy. Like, explain
What's
it.
the benefit, you know?
There's nothing. I don't know. I mean, besides maybe that itchy rash you get in between your big toe and second toe. I don't know. Like, it doesn't sound fun.
I don't even really like to wear the fucking slides without the socks because
it rubs.
Dirt. You always get fucking a whole layer of dirt on the bottom of your feet.
The bottom and then the top part where the fucking cover was. Yeah.
And it probably makes your slides not smell great, you know?
Dude, I don't know. I always think it's weird because it's like if I have my slides on, it's like my feet smell is gone, right? But I take the slides off. It's like I took my shoe off, bro. I can smell my feet tough. I don't know
because that's where the sweat's building up, bro, where the friction's at. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't know if you got this foot smell problem that I got, bro. But after a good work day, I smell my fucking horse. It's like I pulled the socks off and they're fucking... You can knock them on the wall. It's like fucking flip-flop. What?
I'm getting crusty socks sometimes.
Get it? Like, is my fucking feet coming out with cum or something in it, bro?
It's gotta be.
Do you got scaly toes?
Bro.
Like in between, you got to claw them?
Bro, you should have seen my foot. Like after I got out of the fucking first little cast it was in. When I started like washing it, every time I'd get out the shower, the whole thing would just like flake off. All the skin. Just disgusting.
Felt good.
Like anything I rub my foot on, just a layer of skin on it.
Oh, it felt good though.
No.
You should have got like a fucking piece of dental floss and then just went across your foot.
That's ridiculous. Redonkulous.
I know, it could have been yummy. That's crazy. Feet is important, dog. You got to take care of your feet.
Your legs too, because that's what hold them bitches up for real.
Yeah, for real, for real. Didn't we learn that lesson?
Yeah, fuck the wrist, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, you could have been cooling with a wrist fuck up. At least you could still move, drive, and get around.
Walk around, you know what I'm saying? Even if it was the left.
Yeah, you'd be cooling.
Fuck it.
I mean, especially, you don't do nothing with your left hand.
Well, I meant to say, even if I had the left, it would be better than not having my left foot.
Well, that's true, yeah. I mean, now you know which one you'd rather have, given the choice. Like, they were like, yo, pick fucking one. Bam, bam. You're like, yo, take the hand.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, bro, like, if they were like machete, like, coming for the hand or the leg.
Man, every time. Every time.
Would you want to look?
I don't know if
or would you want to look
like,
away?
Huh?
Would you look or would you look away? You know, if, like, it was happening, there's no getting out of it. You got six dudes on you.
Yeah, maybe I'll check it out later. But
he said, I got six dudes on me, bro, holding me down. Like, this shit's going.
No,
it's gone.
I'm definitely not watching it happen.
No?
And I'm just hoping, you know, these motherfuckers got the courtesy to wrap it up and, you know, put the little zip tie on my shit. Like, fuck. Like, make it to where I can survive it.
Ooh, what do you think that pain is like, fam? Like, imagine too, the knife went, like, super sharp, and they had to go, quick.
You ever been walking with no shoes on and shit?
In snow, dude, in fresh snow? No, I get it.
You kick the fucking corner or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And your whole shit just, like,
feels
it's like your ears
shattered.
are in, but it's in your foot. Yeah. That's probably what it would feel like, right on the stub of your shit. You know?
I don't know. They said
I can't think of a worse pain than the toes. The toes fucking dinking a corner, getting all mashed. No,
bro.
Oh, you hit the fucking nail right on that fucker, dude. Or the worst is like you got that little overgrown fucking toenail and it catches on something and fucking damn near rips your shit off, dude. That's not fucking cool.
Why don't keep my talons 2 to 3 inches long like some people?
Fuck, you don't even got to, bro.
No, bro. Oh, it's funny that you said that though, bro. Because when your foot is cold, like when it's cold and you bump it, bro.
Hands too, dude. You got me fucked up at football practice on a cold day, and that shit tries to break my fingers. I'm out. Sitting out. I'll walk laps.
Bro, Misty the other morning had to get up in the middle of the night to go pee, bro. And there was like a piece of wood sticking out, and she didn't see it, bro. She fucking stubbed. She got a piece of shit stuck under her toenail.
Oh, dude. A little splinter. Fucking force.
Like this piece of long wood.
It's like fucking Gary. You remember
when he
pulled out the fucking log? Yeah.
Bro, it was fucking Diesel. And when I woke up, she just had a Band-Aid around it. I said, babe, you had my worst fear happen to you. Like, that is one of them.
Did she pull it out?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, wow.
Not cool.
That's top 10 list of my worst pain that I could imagine happening. You know?
Right up
like,
under these.
Yeah, like what else would be that painful? Getting your hands closed in the door?
Fucking been there though. Like, you ever got your hands closed in like a car door?
No.
Sucks.
Wouldn't recommend.
Makes you want to just punch a window. But that's not gonna make nothing feel better, really.
No, because I've tapped them windows. They're thick, bro. My thought is like I've seen people straight up bust windows, and I'm thinking in my head, how?
You ever had to try to break a window and it just fucking wouldn't break? Like, it looks a lot easier when fucking Tyrese Gibson did it. Too Fast, Too Furious, you know?
It looked way better then.
We're back.
And we're going to play a little game. It's a little bit of a joke game. First one to laugh has to take a wicked chop that Tony will concoct. We've already mixed in the backy. And for some of y'all that are like, yo, that's fucking pussy, dude. I do that on a regular.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I don't do that. That's fucking sickening, if you ask me. Fucking if you do this, you probably lick fucking windows as well. So everyone remembered that kid on the bus. Are you trying to roll a blunt in it? Is that what you were thinking? Losers got to face the blunt of it?
No, I've already got a
okay.
head loaded, but we'll roll up a little spliffy.
Then what's the punishment? Either way. Well, we are going to do this, and I think it's only right if you go first. Don't you think, Anthony?
All right, so I'm going to explain the rules a little bit because you didn't do much of that.
Dude, go ahead.
So the rules are, we're just going to say probably some of the worst jokes you've ever heard. You know what I'm saying? Some of the cringy dad jokes. And if we get the other one to laugh, they've got to fucking face the bull of punishment. You know what I mean? A little fucking chopper snapper, eh?
And we will decide how many choppers we will take on play, huh?
Yeah.
Just roll with the punches, see how we're feeling.
Play it by ear.
Yeah, I always hated that as a kid.
Yeah, because like,
what does that mean?
Yeah.
You know? Does it mean like we're going to get there, you're going to hear something, we're going to leave? Like, I don't get that. Yeah. I don't know. Go ahead.
Let me find the one I was looking at.
Hold up, I got to calm myself. Yeah.
Okay. I used to fake. Fuck, I gotta do a whole different one. Fuck that. What is ET short for?
Extraterrestrial.
I don't know. He's just got little legs. Excruciating. What was that?
That was.
Just because it's silent doesn't mean it doesn't count.
Is that you did not explain that?
This is me explaining it. I'm gonna let that slide like it's on ice, but.
All right, so we're talking facial expressions count then?
Well, okay. No, that was a laugh though. Just because it's a mute laugh, you said.
I did not open the mouth.
You did, dude.
No, I did. All right.
Back to fucking.
Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing?
What?
In case they get a hole in one.
That's pretty.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta get it out real quick. Right.
Spit it the fuck out, eh?
What do you call an alligator vest?
An investigator.
An investigator?
Yeah. I knew the answer, but you got me there. I think that's an L on my part. Give me the bong. I knew the answer and everything. It's just your little laugh at the end, you fucking gremlin, dude.
It was like an alligator with a vest.
Fuck.
Investigator.
That got you pretty good.
It did, didn't it?
How do you follow Will Smith in the snow?
Follow the Fresh Prince.
You got Aaron with a deep sigh over there.
That was the dog.
All right. Let me rip this. Punishment. It looks yucky.
My wife told me to get in touch with my feminine side, so I crashed a car.
I think I've heard that one.
Yeah. And then I stopped talking to her for a week. She wouldn't really have a
Still get the joke. You're right. That's pretty. I forgot you were doing that.
My turn.
No, you just said it.
Oh yeah, it's true. You go.
You said the Fresh Prince one. Why did the coffee file a police report?
Why?
Because it got mugged. We got a thick layer of smoke in this bitch, huh?
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. That's good. Your face is laughing.
No.
Remember earlier?
Yeah, I didn't
Rerun the
sign.
fucking play. Fine. Okay, Mr. Too Cool for School on that one, huh?
What do you call a fake noodle?
An impasta. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
What did the 0 say to the 8?
What did he say?
That belt looks good on you.
It's
good though. That was good though. My bad. Reaching into your foot space there.
Fucking... No, there's a fat piece of backy in this bitch. I was gonna take it out, but for the
vid. I killed the whole bowl too. You know, no bullshit.
respect to you, more of it.
Yeah.
Don't know what I can promise over here.
Shut your bitch ass mouth.
Oh god.
You got
I
this.
mentioned I had like a throat thing.
You got this,
A
player.
little tickle in the back of my throat, like there's a little fucking clitoris hanging out around there and just fucking clogging all the holes.
The throat critters.
Cheers. Pumpernickel. I lose vision.
How you feeling over there?
Feel fine.
Any thoughts going through your mind right now?
How much longer are we gonna play this game?
I think one more joke each.
How do you make a Kleenex dance?
We put a boogie in it.
Put a little boogie in it, yeah.
I don't trust stairs. There's always up to something.
I didn't like that.
Fucked it up a little bit. The delivery was wrong. I don't like stairs. They're always up to something.
That makes something.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. What do you call someone with no body and no nose?
Nobody knows.
Yes, sir. And that is the end of this little segment. Thank you guys so much for watching that portion of it. Wow. How do you feel after that?
Lightheaded, hard to breathe.
Yeah. You know what my doctor would say?
But
He'd say something about our weight having to do with it. I was pissed off, dude. Like, I walk in here, I'm like feeling good. I'm like, yep. Come tell me I'm healthy. He told me my lungs sound great. Everything sounds great. I was like, fucking.
oh shit.
No, because he was like, the only thing was the blood pressure, and he was like, everything else sounds great. Because I asked him, I said, my lungs? He said, sound good. And I told him, I was like, I smoke. He was like, how much? Like, how much a day? I was like,
Enough, motherfucker.
I was like, 3 to 5 bowls a day. And I'm not going to lie to the player. You know what I'm saying? I know. I mean, but daily smoking is a lot when you think about it. Yeah, but I do more than that. You know, I just had to lie to the player a little bit. Dude, bro, I've become so burpy in my adulthood.
Is that,
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Fucking adulthood.
Yeah,
God damn
happens quite often, bro. I'll be at work just.
This didn't happen when you were a kid, huh?
No, I
Let's
just
talk
like
about it. What
I
changed?
just belch. I don't know what changed. I don't know. Let me think about it, dude.
Dude. Mr. Dudes.
It's a good film,
Solid.
bro. God, I can't wait to have millions, bro, and then look back on peasants like you. Fuck. I'm just kidding. I want to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. I want to blow up, act like I ain't know nobody. Like my homie Jim.
Oh God.
Oh God. Do you think you'll ever go to jail? Realistically, you think you're gonna
It's
be
not
there?
something that you can predict.
I think it is.
Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to go to jail.
Do you think?
It's not something anybody planned to
What
do.
What do you think you're most likely getting caught for? If it were you going to jail,
Probably something stupid.
like unpaid parking
Evading
tickets.
taxes or
You do have to do your taxes every year. It's been a year or two since I've done mine, so I think we're all right.
or like driving with a suspended license. That could happen.
Do you have a suspended license?
No.
But it could get there.
Fingers crossed.
Is what you're saying?
Anybody could get a suspended license.
Do you have unpaid speaking?
Speeding tickets?
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, he said for sure. You have unpaid ones?
Yeah.
You gotta pay them.
Eventually, yeah. They're getting paid on my time.
Yeah. Well, like that's what will make your license suspend, right?
Shit like that, yeah.
I think you do fine though. First night in jail, totally kosher. You know what I
I
mean?
think first night you get put in a holding cell.
Yeah.
Like,
How does that work though with like a job? You know what I mean?
lose it.
Like instantly,
Most of the time, yeah.
like just right off rips.
Lose your job, boom. You can't pay the rent, lose your house, boom. Go back to jail. Free blankets. You know what I'm saying?
I was wondering how it all worked, you know, because like I don't know my job's number right off rips to be like, yo, I'm gonna need a few days off.
Facts. That's not where my one phone call's going. You know?
Bro, I'm like wheezing now after that
Yeah.
chop. People
really
do this for fun.
They do it for shits and gigs.
That's not cool.
Yeah, if you're doing that and you're over the age of 20, fucking grow up, dude.
I knew kids who would fucking just stuff that full of it because they were trying to stop smoking weed. Put that in the bong.
Nah.
I don't think that'd be the approach I'd take at all. Ever.
I knew kids that do it just for like the funny part, you know.
Yeah, they just thought it was
took
fun.
a snap of all tobacco.
This guy Sean is like a dude I think would do some shit like that, like a full backy hit.
But he's not doing it for the funny aspect. He's trying to get that head rush, motherfucker.
Oh, he's one of them guys?
Yeah, he's there for the fucking prize.
I was just calling back a memory. It happens. I don't know. I be calling back memories all the time. Like a certain smell will hit the air, and I'm like, back in 1957. But like I wasn't alive, you know. Back in 2007 or some shit.
I know what you mean. The random smells that just be nostalgia.
Yes. Non-nostalgia. They just pop out. Or it's not even that. Sometimes it'll be certain words, like as you could tell earlier when we were sitting out there. Fucking Eric would say something, and I'd be like, "Oh shit, this sparked that." Yeah, it does happen. It's weird to think that I got so much memories to call back on, and I barely lived any life.
And you don't really get to choose when you remember them, you know.
Right? Because there's certain things I'll remember out of nowhere, and I'm like, "Whoa!"
Probably never think about it again either.
I'm like, "Wow, that's some cool." I need to remember that, you know.
Yeah.
I think there's got to be a way to tap into all of that for sure.
Fucking Elon Musk, dude.
There's got to be a way.
Yeah.
Like we use what, like 15% of our brain or some shit.
Yeah.
Like why?
Unless you know somebody that can fly, they probably got a cool 30.
Why did we stop? I don't understand why brains were like 15% is good enough. Like why?
Well, I mean, we're already the apex fucking predator. You know what I mean?
That's what they say, dog. But you come between me and a lion, dog. I don't feel so apex anymore, player. You know?
Oh, people do these cool things like build shit like fucking rocket launchers.
Well, yeah, but if I ain't got that, if it's just me and a lion face to face, bro, nothing in my hands, I don't feel very
you still
apex.
have a chance, though. The chance is there.
Where's that chance, player?
It's not a house cat, though.
Yeah, dog. Where's the chance with a lion?
Pick up a fucking rock and you just think that motherfucker.
I don't know, bro. I would be.
Just like people could survive bear
Or an
attacks.
elephant, dog. You telling me you against that? You against an elephant?
Elephants are friendly, dude.
Not always, doggy.
Why you scoff like you ran into some fucking mean elephants in your days?
I haven't personally met these
The fuck are
mean
they gonna do?
elephantes, but they're gonna stomp on you. I know that. They're not gonna bite you. They're gonna put that big ass fucking hoof on your fucking face. That's
They're
what's
not
gonna
just
happen.
gonna do it for no reason. You
No,
know?
but if you see an elephant running at you, bro, like
I'm gonna walk away. Like it's not. It's not all that.
bro, they're faster than you and I. I'll tell you
I can
that.
fit in a lot of different places and they can't.
You're
you know?
just open field. Elephants pissed off at you. You're fucked.
I'm fucking breaking them ankles, boy. Moving shicey
Not in the
like this.
condition you're in now. You better hit some dirts on the scooter.
Find a downhill. We good.
Bro, if you got kidnapped today and put into some Hunger Games, like fucking Squid Games type bullshit,
Man,
you would not
I
survive.
better all be crippled.
You would not survive.
I know. I'm very what's the word?
Susceptible to death right now. I think is the
Yeah.
like you're very vulnerable at this moment.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, like if somebody can really fuck you up, like, it could be someone little. They could just kick your scooter out from under you, and you're fucked.
The first week I had a broken leg. I slept with my shotgun on the bed
Because you were
because
worried.
I got left home alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Lock the door.
if anybody comes running up in there, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing but this shotgun, so I'm just gonna.
You
sit
aim
there-
it at the door every
sit
time
there
you
and
heard
wait.
something?
Huh?
You aim it at the door every time you heard something?
I didn't hear nothing, but
I see you. You're like fucking Jake from State Farm. You're there for the what ifs.
if that's what Jake from State Farm is all about,
Bro, ooh, let me tell you, I've been pissed off. My buddy,
What'd he do?
my buddy Jacob, right?
Who?
He had Hulu.
Jacob. Oh,
He had Hulu.
yeah.
He had given it to me. I had loaned it to a friend of it too, and maybe even you, player. You know what I'm saying? And that shit had no commercials. Shit was fire.
Does it have commercials now?
Oh, it doesn't work anymore.
You've tried?
Yo,
Have
I've
you seen
tried. It does not work. It does not work. But because of things like that, I had to get another account, and it has commercials. And I hear all about Jake from State Farm being there for the what ifs.
Fuck. What have you been watching on Hulu?
Naruto, like straight up. I didn't watch it when I was younger, and then like homie Shannon was like, "Yo, it teaches you about brotherhood, like friendship, fucking." Like all this good shit, and I was like, all right, you're hyping it up a little bit too crazy.
I've heard a few
I'll give it a
Naruto
chance.
fans go off on that
Yeah,
shit.
how about how like it's more than just like a cartoon? It's like really deep shit in there.
Right.
And I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And then I fucking flew through the first show, like Naruto, like when they're kids.
How many
Fucking
episodes was that?
220.
Damn.
So I flew through that, and then that was all with no commercials.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Right.
watching Naruto Shippuden, which is like another 500 or 600 episodes of a
Is
show.
that in order?
Yeah. So he's older now. He's like, it's 2.5 years after the first show.
Right.
At the first show, he leaves to go do some shit, and then he comes back, and that's when the second show starts. But yeah, now I got commercials in the bitch, and it's a 20-minute show. They want to put 3 commercials in that whore.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That'll knock it right up to 30.
Bro, fucking hell, bro. I know though. At the last commercial, when it comes, it wants to do this, bro. It wants to go last commercial, then come back, credits. So now,
you don't even have to.
no. As soon as I see that last commercial, next episode.
Yep.
So I'm really getting a player with only 3 commercials.
So it would be 4.
Yes, it would be, because there's one at the very start of the episode. Then you go about intro. After the
10
intro,
minutes.
there's a commercial. About 5-10 minutes in, commercial. And then that end episode commercial.
Fucking commercials. What
Yeah.
is 2020 fucking 3? And we
Yeah.
still dealing with that.
Well, they want you to pay for it.
Fuck them.
That's how a lot of people get by, bro, is advertisements. Like, what do you mean? That's how we're going to make money off this show, player. We're going to sell ad space. People going to throw shit up on our fucking view count, which is getting there. Shout out all you. Tell a friend.
Shop at Jimmy's Rolexes.
Yeah.
As you can see, the Rolex on our wrist.
We are going to have a new setup here pretty soon. It's going to be a whole new... And I want to get rid of the whole green screen. We're not doing it. Throw it in the fucking trash.
We're
Gone.
gonna have pictures.
Yep, we're gonna do our own kind of artwork, and I that face did not look very happy about the blunt, the little spliffy roo. But no, I want to have I really want to do the 2 camera setup. It's gonna be fucking so much editing for Ethan, but worth it. Would I let you tattoo ET Homegrown on me? Probably not. I don't want to be your first victim.
It'd probably make a cool Instagram video.
Oh yeah, you're true then. Yeah, I might have to do it. Okay, yeah. Fucking practice the fuck out of ET. Yeah, and then we'll see what's up. I'm sure we can get her done. Probably nowhere that like I'm gonna attach other shit to. But what were we talking about before he said that? Fuck, we were on something.
The new
setup. Yeah, I really want to get the double camera setup, but it is going to be a shit ton of editing because I'm going to have to go through both fucking things. And yeah, it's going to be a bunch. I need to see how people do it.
One thing I'm not excited about.
Well, you don't do it, so it's okay.
Not right now.
Yeah.
I'm sure eventually.
If you want.
I'll come back.
But I've got it down to a whole science, and I know you don't like to like actually look at it sometimes. But I Hawkeye that shit and cut out all that dead air I was telling you about. Because I try to keep this show fucking fast-paced moving.
Tighten it.
Yeah, tighten it up. Make it a little bit more smooth. Make it fucking just to the point, you know? More entertaining. People got fucking this big attention spans. So if we're quiet for too long, we lose them.
Appreciate you, TikTok.
Appreciate you, TikTok.
Fucking ruining some attention spans.
Bro, my TikToks, I be throwing some up there. And then I forget about them. And then I'll come back. I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Did all decent. Like, I got one up there of me fucking being all fucking throwing out some fucking sexy faces. But they're not like sexy faces. It's like, what's that guy? He's like dancing with the gasoline with all his homies. And they're all like, oh my God. And then they smoke a cigarette. And then all his homies explode. And then he's like, I've been working on this forever.
Yeah, not a clue. Not a fucking clue. No.
I think the face is called Blue Steel.
Oh, it's the movie?
Yeah. What's that called? But you know what I'm talking about now, right? The guys they blew themselves. They fucking were gasoline fucking.
I never.
Wow.
I like watched the movie once, so I don't know what movie that is.
Zoolander.
I
was testing you. I knew it the whole time.
I thought it was like, it's really close to like the Anchorman, same type of.
You know, I've never seen Anchorman.
Really, it's pretty funny.
Is it?
Yeah. As long as you don't expect too much from it.
Right.
People are like, it's stupid, but like that's how it's supposed to be, you know.
Yeah. I missed stupid movies, bro. We're only getting like, you know, it's crazy. Ever since Marvel been doing their shit, we only get Marvel level movies. You know, it's never like, when was the last comedy that came out in theaters? You know, that you went to and you just fucking were like, in the middle of the fucking theater, bro. Like, just, like, yeah, that was like the last one. The last true comedy in theaters. Yeah. Like, I can't think of one in the sense Deadpool.
There's definitely been some comedies that's dropped. But...
That wasn't in theaters. She-Hulk's alright. But no, fucking, it's like that type of movie filmmaking is dead. Nobody's making. You know who gets comedies? Netflix. Netflix originals.
I've been thinking about like, when's the next like our generations of like Seth Rogen and Adam Sandler gonna pop out? Because right now we got King Batch, bro.
Yeah.
And he's cool, but like he can't uphold the whole fucking industry. You say what? DC Young Fly, but they're just funny. They're not even like really good actors, you know?
Right. Like, I mean, Adam Sandler did hella movies where he wasn't just a comedian in it.
Right.
I mean, he knows how to keep the drama and the funny in the same, though. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I feel like every movie I've seen DC Young Fly in, it's like a full on like comedy where like shit's a little. It's like a Medea movie where shit's supposed to be stupid
have
funny.
you seen the new House Party on HBO Max?
I've not.
That shit's fucking funny. He's in that movie.
Weren't you the guy that was like, what? They're making another House Party?
Yeah.
Was it? It was decent though. I never saw the first one.
It's like a remake. Like they're house cleaners,
Mm-hmm.
and like they're cleaning this mansion, and they fucking decide to throw a party in it because they get fired. So they're like, fuck it, and they're like party promoters. So they're like, we're gonna throw a party in this mansion, and it's our last day anyway. Turns out it's fucking LeBron's house. Invite all his contacts and all that. It's decent.
That is decent.
Snoop Dogg's in it. Lil Wayne. Kid Cudi dies.
Kid Cudi dies?
Yeah.
That's kind of filthy. It's kind of like...
In the Illuminati meeting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's
kind
of like when...
see Kid and play.
Like Michael Cera, when he died in fucking This Is the End.
Yeah. The whole time he's like, don't worry, bro. They're going to bring me back. They've already done it like 3 times.
But yeah, but I don't know. Not a lot of great comedies coming out, I feel like. I don't know what I'm expecting, though, you know? Like, I feel like every movie's been done. Like, what else? There'd be points, too, when I'm watching a movie, and I'll be like, things are going way too good. When's the problem gonna hit? And then sometimes, bro, I don't even want to watch the rest. Like, I'll be like, this is good. I don't want to see what happens. It makes it all fucked up. I watched this movie today called Radio. You need to watch it.
Decent?
Yeah.
What's it on?
Tubi. It's a free thing, though. It's free. I didn't even have to make an account. I could just watch it.
Oh, okay.
But it's a football movie. It's pretty decent.
It's called what again?
I just said it.
I just Radio?
Radio. That's what it's called. Nah, it's about a special needs man, handicapped person.
Like The Blind Side.
Kind of, but that kid's not special needs.
I've never seen it.
But you've never seen The Blind Side? Bro, that used to be like when I got sick, I would stay home and I'd watch The Blind Side. It was like my comfort movie. Yeah.
I remember
that and Rocky, fucking all of them. You ever seen Rocky?
Nope.
Fuck you.
None of them.
Fuck you. You've seen the Fast and Furiouses, right?
Yeah. I watched like
8 of them?
From 5 to like 8 or 5 to 7 in the theaters.
Really? I like going to the theaters, bro. Something about it. I like sitting down in a movie theater.
That's the only time I watch a horror movie.
I haven't been to. Actually, I have, but it's been a long time since I was thinking
Definitely
about
much
that.
better than at home.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, bro. Like, I want to go
too.
to a one, but I actually want to be spooked. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's got to be like.
It's got to be actually spooky.
Yeah.
Cause I'm definitely. I don't know. I used to be such a bitch to horror movies, bro. Shit used to spook me for sure. And then, like, all of a sudden, I got super into, like, filmmaking and then how shit was shot. And then I was like, yeah, I think more about, like, when I'm watching horror movies, I'm like, oh, I wonder how this was, like, filmed. Like, I wonder how they made it look like this and shit instead of being like, oh, I'm fucking scared. But
you have to have a good imagination to, like, be scared of the things that are in horror movies. Because half the time it's like, that's, like, why I don't like it. Like, that's the fucking dumbest concept. Like, it's just the kid's imagination that's fucking getting them the whole time. Like, that's impossible.
Isn't it
never gonna happen?
Isn't it crazy to think that the older you get, the less your imagination lets you have?
Yeah, you know too many details about how shit will go.
Well, that or you let people tell you too much about how things should go, they think. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you don't listen to motherfuckers, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, if you just continue to try to keep your imagination for as long as you can, create, bro. Make as much as you can. But the world tells us, hey, you got to wake up at this time. You got to be here for this many hours. That's what school trains us to do. And then they want us to hop into a government job or fucking something that's gonna make minimum wage. So there's only few that are gonna be billionaires.
Facts.
And I think that if there's billionaires, bro, how the fuck is there people hungry? You know what I mean?
Because if there wasn't people hungry, there wouldn't be billionaires.
It's fucked. If you have $1 billion, bro, you can literally spend $1 million on giving people food, and you'd still be cool.
People do. You donate $1 million to charity.
Yeah, but you never actually see charities doing this shit. I don't. At least you never hear about it in the news. Never see headlines. Never go, oh, this charity just solved this problem. Never.
That's because you can't just fucking solve the entire problem.
I feel like if you got billions, you can. If you have 40 billion, spend $1 billion on fucking getting people food. You like, come on.
One thing about food though, it only lasts so long. What happens once they got a full belly and they're still not doing shit?
You have $1 billion. If with $1 billion, bro, I think you could afford to give like at least 1,000 people to 5,000 people $1,000 extra like a month for like a year, and test that out and see if that helps people and actually helps them get further.
People get $1,000 extra a year.
Yeah, but you have to make under a certain amount.
Right, and they do the
So what
same
about
thing.
people like me who make fucking just enough to live, but not enough to get food? I can't afford food.
Yes, you can.
I cannot. I had to use my uncle's EBT card this month because I cannot afford food.
You never went hungry.
Because we have WIC. I have never went. Aaron, I was going hungry, wasn't I? I was coming over to Aaron's house to eat, bro. I've been hungry. I have. Sometimes middle class is worse than fucking poverty.
You also weren't working at the time.
I mean, but I still had
you've been working, you would have been able to afford food.
I still would have had a high fucking payment. It's all about how things work. Like, I make enough.
You have to make some sacrifices for food. If you can go a month without Wi-Fi so you can eat.
All I'm saying is it's fucked. I either have to be poor to get help with food and rent, or I have to do well and not eat like I should. It's the curse of middle class, and it's not just me. My aunt has the same problem. You know, it's not food that her problem is; it's other stuff. But like, it's hard because I make just enough not to get no help from anybody, but I also don't make enough to live in America right now with food being so high. Eggs are $10 a fucking carton. I don't know if you knew that. That's like, dairy is fucking skyrocket. Like, there's food and shit. It's crazy. Gas, fucking getting to and fro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, bro. It's fucked. Like, I work at a job that I can't even afford to shop at. I can't shop at Safeway. Shit costs way too much, even with my discount.
Got too much fucking dip on your chip.
Yeah, but and if you think about it, my house is probably the same price as most apartments for a 2-bedroom. So it's like, you know, it's just the life that America has put us in. Our dollar means nothing anymore because we keep printing more money. You know, like they used to have it where they only had dollar amounts for the amount they had gold. So it was like every dollar was backed up by gold. Mm-hmm. But then somewhere in the 60s and 70s, they were like, oh, well, we need more money. So they started printing money. And now we have most of our money is like, I think I read somewhere either 70 to 80% now, all printed money. So it's like our dollar means fucking nothing. Pretty much. It just keeps losing value over time.
That's economy.
Shit, not everywhere, bro. You go look at other countries, they are not like we are.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
not right now, but every country goes through, you know, poor stages.
I also don't think we're going to get out of this, though. I think we're about to hit like a Great Depression where everything is going to keep skyrocketing, but no companies want to pay people more. Because I'm thinking, bro, I need to go talk to my union and be like, yo, we don't get paid enough, player. Because I work in a corporation where I make some dude millions of dollars. Me and my team, every day, we make some other dudes millions of dollars a day.
That's how all corporations work.
And I'm getting paid $35 to get my back fucked up, my body broken over years and years, and I get like this much because of it. And they want to go, oh, it's a good job, it's good pay. No, it's not. Yeah, not in the world we live in today.
That's why you make your own corporation.
Shit's expensive. Shit, even with that, bro, I like our corporation, if we're getting paid as well as we are, we're definitely kicking down more than these people are, bro. You got to make people need to stay working for you. You know what I'm saying? $35 is not enough. Maybe if you're a single man. A lot of the guys at my job, though, are single dudes. Old-ass single dudes. Yeah, my job is comfort, but
They probably all got small-ass apartments, though.
middle class sucks. Yeah, you know? Or their kids are grown and, yeah, they've downsized. But I don't know. I got dreams, ambitions, bro. I could not imagine living with no goal. You know what I mean? No, like, wanting to get somewhere else.
Just like, oh, I want to get at the highest rank of my job and stay there.
Forever.
Yeah,
No.
fuck that.
Or like not just having like any kind of dream. Like my mom don't have no dream, and I think that's just so weird. Like what do you live life for?
Right.
Like I live life to smell that fucking quit job, that new Mercedes, that brand new house, that fucking 4 acres a yard.
A little whiff. And the same people be like,
I want
money
that.
doesn't matter.
Like,
Like,
money
it's
is
not
a
about the
tool.
money.
Money is a tool.
It's
It's not gonna create happiness, but it's a tool for happiness. It's a tool for fucking unity.
gonna make it to where motherfuckers got a lot more time to be happy for real.
Yeah, I got more time. I can help people. I can try to, create some generational wealth. Make it so my family and our families, all of our families, never starve again. Fucking never go hungry. Fucking. That's what I'm working towards. You know what I'm saying? I got a goal. I got dreams.
I just want to be able to do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. You know?
Financially free.
Exactly.
You know, and that's gonna take hard work though. That doesn't go from,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean. But I also don't have a time period on it. There's not like, oh, if it doesn't work in 5 years, I'm stopping. No, I'm fucking balls to the walls. I'm going. You know, like there is no time period. I just want to continue to grow and fucking what is it? Tell it to him.
Grown and motherfucking raspberry.
Magic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
2 of them.
1, 2 of them. 2 up, 2 down. But I'm just chucking 2 up. Chucking up the deuce now. You know what I'm talking about? I'm on some new shit.
Yeah, that was like Tyga's first song.
Was it really?
First song anybody ever seen him in.
Yeah. I really like that song, bro. I used to be bumping
On
that
demand, dude.
Bro,
You
it
go on demand.
comes on and I'm the bro. You said on demand. That's crazy. You said that. I used to fucking.
And I just know you're in the fucking living room with like a hat or something. You just
I was in the living room with. I would close all the blinds.
move
Like
the fucking table.
I would close all the blinds. I'd have it black in there. I'd play the song and I'd have the remote and I'd be up to her. Deuces. Dude, just getting sweaty in the room. Fucking dancing it, singing it. Oh, bro, it was cringy. It was good,
You really
though.
were like a fucking only child for a long time.
Yeah, and it was just me, bro. Like, my mom was either at work or just in a room. I was vibing. I did my own thing, bro. Yeah, bro.
Chris Brown in the
Yes, bro. I was fucking, like, I was there, bro. I was ready for it. I don't, it's just, I was an only child for real, you know? And it'd be times, bro, where I'd look at my mom and I'm like, yo, can you make
So
me
what's up?
can you make me someone to hang out with? Like, she's like, you have a brother. And I'd be like, oh yeah. There'd be times I forget you existed too growing up. My mom would
Let's
remind
shoot him
me,
a call.
you have a brother. And I was like, oh yeah. And then it didn't even dawn on me till I got older that I was like, oh yeah, I only saw my brother like once a year, if that.
Once or twice.
You know, he called me for my birthday. He always remembered that day.
Yeah, pretty close.
And it did remind me that yours was coming up, so it was always good.
Facts.
You know, I think it was funny. Someone was asking me today. They were like, "How old is your brother?" I was like, 21, and he was like, "Oh shit, you guys are the same age." I was like, "Oh yeah, we're like 4 days apart. It's like kind of our thing." It's like a slogan.
I be acting the same way. People be like, "How old's Ethan?" I'm like, pretty much the same age as me."
Yeah, it's just a touch older, just like a touch.
Yeah.
I think it's funny because we're gonna have 3 young girls in this family coming so soon. My daughter,
Who's the third?
Mackie, but that's more my family, I guess. I heard something, bro, and it was like when you get married or you get a wife or you start a family, it's not like you're joining each other's families, right? You guys are creating your own family. And then, so it's like your mom has her family, your dad has their family. It's like you created your own, so you don't have to be like obligated to go to their things. That's their family stuff. If you want to come, you can. If you don't, that's fine. So fuck my family, dude. If you want to come to my family shit, dude, pull up.
He said, but I'm not going nowhere.
But I'm not
Your foot's
going
in
to
that
no.
spot again.
I'm sorry, dude. I
I
know
haven't
it's
moved. Posted
crazy.
like a sticky knot.
yeah. How do you feel about ending the show? Like, is there anything you wanted to ask me? Anything you wanted to get off your chest? I know it's been a while since you've talked to your big brother, so just, what'd you want to know? I know you got questions.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, I know you got questions, stuff you always wanted to ask me, advice, parental views. I got you, son.
I can't think of a single thing that I could possibly ask you right now.
You don't think so? I mean, how about a papa for
When was the
old
last time
time's
you
sake?
brushed your hair?
Thanks for that reminder.
And on that note,
I think it's
I'm
been
gonna
a
catch
week,
y'all next
bro.
week.
I think it's been a week.
Let's see if his hair comes brushed, eh?
No,
That's okay. My hair's